Hello and welcome to another Skater XL tutorial. Today we're going to be mostly talking about rail grinding. There isn't really any specific tech unique to rail grinding, but I do think that a lot of people might struggle with it who find ledge grinds easy to get. Rails are just generally more precise. But really the only secret tip I have for this is just to pretend it's a ledge. Pretend if you're going for a crook, for example, that the rest of the ledge is off to the left of this rail. So if you know how to land a crook on a ledge, you can easily get a crook or a nose slide or whatever, or any other very precise grind on that rail. Rails also tend to not like compound grinds as much as ledges do. You'll find that you can't really do a compound grind to grind, only really a compound grind to slide. And you tend to fall off a lot more. So if you want to really impress people, do some really cool grinds off rails. Another important thing to note is that because rails are often going to be going down, like this, learning to use your feet to reposition after any kind of like 180 angle grind, lip slide, nose slide, whatever. Learning to use your feet to land is really important for these. It also helps a lot with low ledges. This is also how you can get nice 360s and stuff off your ledges if you're popping off. Generally, you wanna use those feet because you're gonna have less time between when you pop off the rail and when you land because of that downward momentum. So if I do like a lip slide here, let's get into a lip slide. Let's not go over the rail. Let's get into a lip slide. Shitty lip slide. You can see that not only looks clean, but that you can turn your feet insanely fast. That means that you can, no matter how fast you're going, you can get a 180 grind to land straight pretty much every time and get a really clean looking one. So that's rails. They're really not that bad, guys. If you want to grind a low rail, that's a lot harder because your character's body will get in the way, but it is possible to grind the slow rail. You just gotta practice. Like with everything else, it's just repetition. You know, get some extra sleep. If you're having struggle with something, do it for a couple hours for a day and then get some sleep. Because you'll form muscle memory a lot easier after you've slept. Think about it before bed. Think about your inputs. It will really help. And that's rails. I've said that already. I'm waffling now, and I've got to stop waffling. This is a very short one because there isn't really much rail-specific tech to talk about. Thank you and goodbye.